We messed up big time. The epoxy table warped. Not only that, we came out to a giant crack through one of the rivers. To say the least, this top was not meeting our quality standards. The stakes are high on jobs like this. Usually, when you're dealing with the high-end custom market, they are willing to pay the big bucks for exactly what they want. These customers ordered a thick table, not a giant potato chip. The best thing to do in a situation like this is to issue a full refund. So that's exactly what we did. But to our surprise, they didn't want their money back. Instead, they asked if we could make something else and settled on a walnut butcher block. Let me just say, this is not a usual case in scenarios like this. 99% of the time, you just lost that client forever and have to issue the refund. We are making this video, even though the situation is wicked embarrassing, to try and guide someone who doesn't know what to do. First, don't take their money and run if you fucked up. It will never work out and you just killed your reputation. If you do not have the money to refund them in full immediately, communicate that. But be sure to pay it swiftly. Most of the time, especially when you've kept good communication throughout the project, they will work with you. Second, when something goes wrong, there is usually a fix, but not always. Learn when to move on. We should have issued the refund when we had to buy double the epoxy and used more wood. In hindsight, that was the perfect time to call it quits, from a business standpoint. We would have had an extra 3 weeks to work on the new shop and saved an extra $1,500 and saved a whole bunch of wood. Third, failure raises your IQ. Don't beat yourself up. Tyler and I have learned the most from our mistakes, unfortunately. But hey, maybe you won't have to. Also, I wanted to share some positives. The flattening jig works like a charm. Shout out to Levi. When you're buying a flattening bit, get the $40 one with carbide teeth and 3 flutes. You're welcome. So this is our to-do list, and we have 1 month to get it all done. Stay tuned.